Longtime Hallmark star Andrew Walker has achieved lots of career milestones at the network, from starring in the successful Curious Caterer mystery franchise with Nikki DeLoach to appearing in the most popular cable movie of 2022, Three Wise Men and a Baby, with a 2024 sequel on the way. But Walker's still setting his sights on other goals. He revealed on the Swing My Heart podcast in April. The travel buff has been inspired by how often prolific Hallmark actress Lacey Chabert, his co-star in 2018's My Secret Valentine, gets to film her movies in faraway places. Walker said he'd love to do the same. Walker, who grew up in Canada and now lives in Los Angeles with his wife and their two young sons, often shoots Hallmark movies in Vancouver, a hub for Hallmark's movie operations. All of the Curious Caterer movies are filmed there, and he just finished filming Three Wiser Men and a Boy in Vancouver with Tyler Hynes and Paul Campbell, Hallmark recently announced. "I'm always up in Vancouver, which I love," Walker said on the Swing My Heart podcast. "I love Vancouver. I'm a big outdoors guy and whatnot. But we're shooting in a lot of the same locations here, and I'm sure, as a viewer, that viewers notice there's a lot of the same places that you might notice in a lot of these movies. So just being able to get out of Vancouver is so nice." Walker is starting to spread his wings some though. He recently shot his newest movie, For Love and Honey, in Malta, set to premiere in June. And in 2023, he traveled to South Africa to film Safari Romance with Brittany Bristow. On the Swing My Heart podcast, Walker said he'd love to be thought of as Hallmark's destination male, because Chabert gets to go to all these great places as a female, shooting in Ireland and all these other places, these other great destinations. Chabert has starred in dozens of Hallmark movies, with many of her most recent movies filmed far from Vancouver, in various destinations around the world. For example, she just filmed her 15th Christmas movie in Iceland, opposite Kristoffer Polaha. The Christmas Quest will premiere during Hallmark's 2024 countdown to Christmas movie lineup. The 6 Wedding Veil movies that aired in 2022 and 2023 allowed her and her co-stars to film in Greece and Bulgaria, she told Forbes. She also filmed 2023's Dancing Detective movie with Will Kemp in Malta and 2018's Love on Safari in South Africa. And the less exotic, the cast of Chabert's Haul Out the Holly movies were shot in Utah. Walker said on the podcast that another reason he loves filming on location is the chance to work with people from other cultures toward one common goal, making the Hallmark movie. No matter where he goes, he said, there are cast and crew members who are great at filmmaking. Filming in other cultures, he said, is just with different people that have found this love for what they do. And it's just it's in a totally different place in the world. We are all passionate about creating and telling stories, because I think acting is telling these stories. It's all about connecting with the people in front of you and connecting with the people around you, and especially Hallmark movies. It's all about heart and connection and joy and escapism. And we're all there telling this story together. It's different cultures and different people growing up in a completely different part of the world, Walker said. But we're connected, and so that's one of my favorite things about working abroad. Nikki DeLoach expressed her excitement to work with Andrew Walker on Hallmark's Curious Caterer Mysteries franchise, and she is eager to reunite with him for a holiday feature. DeLoach revealed that she would love to do another Christmas-specific project with Walker, and she has a particular idea in mind for a potential sequel to their 2016 film, A Dream of Christmas. In this sequel, DeLoach envisions Penny and Stuart, the characters they portrayed in the original film, 10 years later with 3 children, mirroring their own lives as married actors with kids. The storyline would involve both characters making unintentional wishes that lead them to an alternate reality where they must work together to find each other again. In the original film, A Dream of Christmas, DeLoach's character wishes for a break from her marriage, only to realize that her life was perfect the way it was. The idea for a sequel has been something DeLoach has wanted to pitch for a long time, but she also has a second idea for a holiday film with Walker, based on their experience as Grand Marshals at the Newport Beach Christmas Boat Parade in 2023. This event inspired them to consider a Hallmark movie set around the parade, showcasing the festive decorations on the boats and the community spirit of the event. DeLoach and Walker are currently trying to work with Newport Beach to develop a movie that they could star in together, based on their memorable experience. DeLoach shared that the Newport Beach Christmas Boat Parade was an extraordinary event that reminded her of the tight-knit communities she grew up in. Sheen and Walker have been brainstorming ideas for potential projects based on their experiences at the parade, which was full of Christmas vibes and festive decorations. While neither of the proposed holiday movies has been greenlit by Hallmark yet, fans can still enjoy watching all of DeLoach and Walker's Curious Caterer Mysteries films on Hallmark now. Additionally, some of their Hallmark Channel romantic comedies are available to stream as well, offering viewers a chance to see the duo's on-screen chemistry. Overall, DeLoach's desire to work with Walker on another holiday project stems from their successful collaborations in the past and their shared enthusiasm for creating heartwarming and festive content for fans. From the potential sequel to A Dream of Christmas to the idea for a movie centered around the Newport Beach Christmas Boat Parade, DeLoach and Walker are excited about the possibilities for future projects. Their partnership in screen and off-screen, as married actors with children, adds authenticity to their portrayals and creates a strong connection with audiences who enjoy their work together. As they continue to explore new ideas and opportunities, DeLoach and Walker hope to bring more holiday cheer and feel-good entertainment to viewers through their projects.